And I think it was just crazy.
You deserve a vacation, a real vacation, like the one waiting for you in Kansas. One that feels relaxed, not rushed, with room to reconnect and ways to reset. A place to recharge and focus your energy. A chance to rediscover your sense of adventure and
I fooled you all and hurt your hand. Next weekend I got a birthday party
You're an opportunity. And not to say women.
This job isn't for everybody.
But as a man, you want to survive.
Always having back. It's together.
that's family.
So I salute, ladies and gentlemen. Please look at this hospital as a healthy baby. Always growing. Always taking on new challenges.
What type of car
facing
you
new
want?
responsibilities.
To mention the occasional full diaper.
Whether or not you want to be a manager or something.
Work on a new addition to Community General's legacy of medical excellence.
Managers, I think they get paid like 35 and 50 a year.
Our most celebrated alumnus, Dr. Raymond Huxley, here today.
You want to take a business, you want to own your own subway. You can own your own subway. Take your business classes, go to subway, become a manager.
And now joining Dr. Huxley is Gordon Prestige.
Cosmetology. Great field.
Time.
Report about cosmetology.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the inevitable.
I always like doing all them since I was a kid.
1, 2, 3.
I got the stuff like you need. Sometimes I like practicing myself. that's something I want to like perfect if I do start. Like I want to make sure I know all the stuff as far as like the cleanliness of it.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, the sanitation part. So that's why I want to go into like
Your personal clients, when you work on your craft while you learn it, so you stay active. You know,
Yeah.
kind of tailor whatever new you learn, adjust it as you go. 50 to 100 people who nails you do while you're going through school and working. You service them on your off days, working whatever design you want to learn. There's some people that want that design. Post it first, and they'll be like, "Ooh, girl, I want that." I got mine of his own. Sit on the desk. No, I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Right.
Good morning, Dr. Sloan.
Dr. Sloan, could you just call me Mark? I'm still getting used to that doctor part.
Sure.
Somebody watching Grey's
Dr.
Anatomy?
Nordoff was looking for you.
Somebody watching Grey's
Did he say
Anatomy?
why?
Only that you could find him in the cardiology lab. I think he has.
It's probably just watching him. It's been on since this morning.
Sorry. Excuse me. Whoa. My fault. Whoa. Look right. Dr. Nordoff, you wanted to see me?
Hello, Sloan. You're my scrub nurse, Jane Ellington.
Oh, sure. Hi, Jane.
I look at these reports to Dr. Huxley.
I reviewed your application to join the cardiac surgical unit. Your credentials are impressive.
Thanks.
So what makes you want to join our team?
Well, I guess I'm excited about the challenge. Except for Christian Barnard in South Africa, no one's doing the kind of work you're doing.
Heart transplants,
Favorite food?
pacemaker installation, bypass surgery.
Tacos?
Tricky stuff. Requires
Tacos, chicken,
careful and precise work.
Popeyes.
How are your hands?
I tried they go double wings, but that was just too big. I don't like the.
The chicken tenders?
Nah, I like
The team, Dr.
wings.
Sloan.
Wingstop? Flats or drums?
I actually like drums better than wings, cause I get to play the range.
Gotcha.
With the flesh, you
You know, I
gotta play
almost
with
became
the
a heart
cheese.
surgeon. So what stopped me? Man I worked for disappeared. That guy found
That gas
holes
station
up in
chicken is pretty
D-wing.
good.
I
You
think
get
Gregory
Popeyes
Norton.
one for his money.
It was right after I took up residence here at Community General. Was trying to decide between
Probably
cardiac
catch
surgery
it on
and internal
Broadway.
medicine.
Broadway and Grand.
Nordoff was a heart surgeon.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be just like him.
You might find
By
the
that
most.
gas
But after he
station.
disappeared,
Oh, I mean, it's a
the way
Subway
he
in there
disappeared, I
too.
kind of lost my
Oh
interest in
yeah, I
cardiac
have that.
surgery.
I know. That was
chicken
car
tenders.
chase.
Amanda said there was
They
evidence that
chicken
Nordoff
tenders
might
is
have
so
murdered.
good.
Red beans and rice, and they got the sausage
I supposed to
food.
Yeah, I
investigate
worked
part
at
of
the
the
Subway
place
up the
was
street.
30 years ago.
The love.
Well, I'll tell you about Nordoff. Who else was close to him other than you? Greg Nordoff was a
Yeah,
brilliant
they
surgeon,
chased
but
my
he wasn't
chest
that close to
disease
that
good.
baby. Ray Huxley there
I like
was
they
his
honey mustard.
cardiac assistant.
Yeah.
And Jane Ellington, who's now head of the Huxley Foundation,
Popeyes
she
in
was his
Louisiana
nurse
tastes way
and
different.
assistant.
I'm thinking it gotta
What
be.
about people we know who might still be around?
Different
Manuel
like
Tubbs.
season.
Yeah,
He's now
they
senior
got
member
real
of the hospital
seasoning.
board. He was this hospital's first bookkeeper.
I tried down there, I was like, oh, I'm staying down here.
Senator Norrell showed $50,000 and actually the money was for the full-time telehealth. Today, it is cited that Norrell took up people who were 85
I don't know if I'm being too rough.
No, we could get Jesse to track down his family or his physician. They would know.
They need to be notified anyway.
You know, there's someone else who might know. His old scrub nurse, Jane Ellington.
Draper.
It was a long time ago.
You said I'm draping.
There's no need.
That's a term for got hang time.
Let's see so.
It came from old school terminology from Small House Music. There was this producer named Tony Draper.
I have to go.
He made a lot of beats for this guy named Tila
Maybe you should give us
and Pimp C.
I think she needs a
I
friend.
think he used to wear long hair. And because his last name was Draper, he's like, man, your hair draping.
I see it. I see it.
Finding that way, quite a shock.
I haven't heard of it.
A lot of the brothers,
All
they
these
wore
years.
braids, but they had like
I thought he
perm,
betrayed
pimp
us.
perm with the curls in it.
We betrayed him. I
Called
betrayed him.
player hairdo, player fly.
I wonder when they can stop.
Dr. Darnoff, you wanted to see me?
Like in the 50s and 60s when they used to wear like the relaxers and the finger waves. Guys used to
sure.
wear
Hi,
finger
Jane.
waves too.
Yeah,
I'll go see horses, Dr.
I
Huxley.
used to style
You'd
that.
love to. I don't know why I didn't realize that, though, just this moment.
Just
He loved me.
manhood morphs,
We were careful.
become a little bit more rugged,
He was married. That was a shame.
perms and you know.
They made it like
He
it was just a
disappeared
feminine.
without a word, and all that money was gone.
I thought he left you.
For more than 30
Like,
years,
yeah,
I
I
came.
can't take care of y'all. So.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
A lot of people
No.
You're definitely supposed to take care of yourself
I knew him.
as a person.
Right.
I should have been
Self-care is the best care.
I have to set that straight. Excuse me. Can you sit down for a minute?
What's that?
He won't let me examine you. But I don't like his collar. This has hit him pretty hard.
Where is he?
He's in exam room 4. He says you're the only doctor he trusts. I've been a cardiac surgeon for 5 years and he still treats me like just my Barbies.
He'll be okay.
And I thought about if
Got a lot to think about.
And he knew he wasn't supposed to be and he rolled his eyes
I
first.
need to remember things in a whole new light.
Me too. Talk later. So let's go see Dad.
Do it like that.
Mind if I take a pass on that? It's not like I can do
Tangle.
it. She's the doctor. Anyway, I'm late for lunch.
Who's the lucky girl this time, Miss November?
Treatment.
No, she was last month.
Tangle with that big cone.
You man admired the man. I loved him like a father. Broke my heart. He disappeared. All that money was missing. Broke my heart. I'm hearing bilateral rails in I'm sorry about it. Once you've done the car, take the rest of the
Tacos. So this is the Mexican restaurant on the south side.
If Braid didn't take
Taco
off the way we
ice
thought,
cream joint.
that means
They got real
he
authentic
didn't take
ice cream
money.
flavors. And they make
Somebody
them
else
there.
sold and framed
You
him.
will really enjoy yourself there.
You got you have to find out
Taco ice cream joint.
who took the money.
They're on Cherokee.
Whoever did
That
that
might be a good birthday trip
must
there.
have killed him.
Like nachos, $9. You can feed 2 people with those nachos. They got street tacos,
What'd you say that was again? I'm sorry.
taco ice cream joint
Okay.
on Cherokee.
What's up with Alex lady? Who's that?
Babies, so energetic and ambitious when I don't do it. Do you see him now?
I definitely might go there. I was trying
Say
to.
it again.
I said I definitely might consider going there.
Yeah, I stumbled on that place on accident. They let me try the ice cream. I was like, yep, this is my new spot. When I ordered the nachos and they wouldn't speak, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely coming back.
The price is good.
Spend about $20 every time I go.
5 years of women who choose an IUD for birth control. And it's over 99% effective at preventing pregnancy. Don't use Mirena if you have a pelvic or genital infection. Get infections easily or in certain cancers. Less than 1% of users get a serious infection called PID. After placement, if you have persistent pelvic or stomach pain, excessive bleeding, or if Mirena comes out, talk to your doctor. Mirena may go into or through the wall of the uterus. Pregnancy with Mirena is uncommon, but can be life-threatening and may cause loss of pregnancy or fertility. Ovarian cysts may occur, but usually disappear. Bleeding and spotting may increase in the first 3 to 6 months and remain irregular. Periods over time may become shorter, lighter, or may stop. Mirena does not protect against HIV or STIs. Ask your doctor about Mirena, an IUD for birth control that treats heavy periods.
Maxia abandoned method of the kill.
Will you be there to me? I would never abandon, betray, or hurt you. I'll handle him tonight, but I get married.
I love you, Ruth.
Finding your off-spot behind the wall has turned the dedication into a media circus. That kind of bad publicity can have a devastating impact on a hospital staff.
What about the impact on my father's reputation? I won't let
What you
do
put in
this.
her?
A little bit of sip there.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Look, Laura,
You already put it all throughout her?
This is certain sections where I was kind of tighten a little bit.
hospital funds, that is a very serious allegation. There is
She just stressed me out. She's on my list. I love her. She just stressed me out.
Go hug the tree right quick. Touch the tree. Put your feet on the ground. It worked, for real. The trees got real grounded energy.
So, you know, they were pretty
In medical group in 1972. He died in 1979. All of his records were transferred to microfilm in 1980.
Where's that microfilm now?
Purged in 94. So, nobody, anywhere, has any medical records of the long dead Gregory Nordoff.
You know how it is sometimes.
Yeah, community generally complete health files on all the medical staff for insurance purposes.
So,
I know our records can still be there.
It already, I didn't know she was working with her. I knew she was there. And that's how you do it. I was like, no, I don't like it. But they don't know, I just kind of work with her.
Okay.
And I think that's where he got it from. They got it.
You know, I talked to her after you left, and I was just wondering if you realized that
He's one, I feel like he don't
well,
really
if
know
Greg
my
Nordoff
son
was
just
murdered, that means he didn't take off.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
what
fun.
Cash started off with fight.
Michael told him to go back because he is.
I mean, they didn't find any money with the body. You think the killer did it?
Yeah, that for a long time ago.
You know, speaking of money,
Right, I was just gonna say
I've always
this
tried to
earlier
envy
too, so
you.
he gotta know how to fight.
For heaven's sakes, why?
well, you built up quite a substantial fortune in the last 30 years, which is pretty impressive for a guy who's on a bookkeeper's salary. But you'll see.
She gotta wait on her and Hank.
The trick.
Really?
Mhm.
And she wanted to for her daddy job.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. Before I met you, I inflated the values of the medical industry. I bought stock. You crossed community general manufacturers.
Oh, and then you were one of the original investors in Huxley's cardiac surgery.
Well, that was a natural. I mean, buying a piece of Braid's pacemaker company was one of the smartest investments I ever made.
What do you want?
That's even
So
more
accurate.
reason why you should have stayed
Every time I invest
Right,
money, it's
that's why I'm not, he's leaving on
Well,
Friday.
that's the
so I'm
price you
like,
pay when you
I'm
put the
trying to
stock.
get all the kids and all the.
Well, they say it takes
that I
money to
can
make
with.
money.
People really.
Where'd you get yours?
Then she wanted me to
Excuse me. Well, you know, the money for your first investment. You must have saved it.
Why no, you said you give us.
I never saved a
So
dime.
we don't do the 24, Max got an interview on there.
The money that I invested,
Put you at the top one. We have to see how to face.
The real problem was he didn't have a vision
I'm
for the
even putting
future.
on my stories, man. Like my son, I'm making for all his shit.
What about you, Jane? Not quitting the
He
team
can't
because
get
Rick's
him
gone,
to
are
get
you?
the best of us anyway, so we just gonna start up. We gonna start up. I ain't got time.
Good.
Future
So I
people
can't
like
get
us.
down from it.
Like
I had a whole
Then
big
that's what
ass
medicine's
story that I
about.
could've.
New ideas. That can't be a great surgeon without new ideas. Surgeons hold life and death in their hands.
My radio.
Great surgeons break the
My radio
ordinals
went close.
and make new ones.
And how much was you paying? $150 a month.
Something like that,
Mine's
yeah.
$139.
I ain't have nothing. I'm talking about no water, we just left everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna take our bed.
Diagnosis
I'm not
murder
gonna
will
take
continue.
no.
We have that.
She reordered all that shit. Like,
Outdoor
she
time.
should just got a shit.
I hear that. That's why we protect those. I'm sorry to tell you about this regulation.
So
Christine, I suppose you kept it from you so you couldn't worry.
but before that, I was back and forth. I kept my mind up. All my family here.
Heartless bastard.
I just loved it. So I
I find that hard.
And now, it's not working. It's not working. Yeah, it's always like
But I was still a disappointment.
Anything I ever ran into was money.
See, I look exactly like my mother.
And every time I looked at you,
He saw her. He couldn't stand her. So he dealt with it. Not looking at me.
you're serious.
Y'all wrong for that.
I hate that.
Y'all wrong for that.
I was able to do
I
college
hate
grades
that.
up and all those
I hate that. I hate that they drive through. Yeah, they do be.
great men don't live by other men's
I hate when you get to the drive-through, they be like, can I get a, oh my God, I be like, just shut up.
I
What you want?
this procedure
Because at
twice a
this
day.
point, you stupid, and I need to get out this car from you.
Thanks for being my
This one was a few minutes before she called my dad. It's from the parking garage downstairs.
Which means she wasn't leaving community channel, she was coming back. Well, does the other ticket stub tell you where she'd been?
Well, not specifically, but it's time dated 40 minutes before this other one. There's a public lot downtown on 4th Street, which makes it kind of hard.
Wait, community general keeps her archives in a warehouse down at 4th Street.
Would Jane Ellington have known the hospital archives are kept in this
Get the fuck out. Come on, come on. Y'all come get these things. I'm not gonna listen to this shit all day.
So was Dr. Nordoff.
I didn't know Sesame Street still came on, too.
You
And
admit
then
you
they
missed
have
the
him on
money.
his own show.
Oh, wow.
I trained just on the statute of limitations are not
Cause
water.
he had all
Since
his
I'm so
own
rich and I'm the why not clear Nordoff's name? Great reason to think. Mr. Tubbs, it's true you can't be prosecuted for a 30-year-old embezzlement, but there's something your attorneys may not have told you. And that would be,
Each kid.
there is no statute of limitations on murder.
Well, because what
Now
my
my
oldest kids watch.
officially
2
blown
years
out.
after Nordoff developed the same idea with another name.
Dr. Huxley
Massive
saw
amount of
Warner's pacemaker.
You end up having a girl?
And made a fortune from it.
Oh, girl.
You know, the day Betty Nordoff said to me,
Your boy ain't
the
fine.
friends we believe in betray us. He was talking about wrestling.
So when Nordoff found out that Dr. Huxley was stealing his work, there was a confrontation, and
Got it blown
Huxley
out.
went Nordoff.
Walled up the body in the new construction.
And let everybody think that Dr. Nordoff ran off with embezzled funds. He just solved a 30-year-old murder.
He was so
You know,
chill.
Dr. Huxley was a friend of yours, Mark.
Well, what kind of a friend is the man who lies to you
He's
for
so,
30
he'll be
years?
up here on top of
Well,
things.
at least we know who killed Dr.
Walking up
Nordoff.
here.
Sure, Jane.
No, he didn't, because James was murdered in the garage, and Dr. Huxley was having a heart attack.
Couldn't have had a better alibi. So we just solved a 30-year-old murder. Today's murder is